Democracy is being discredited by broken promises, but our culture of cheating cannot permit politicians to keep their promises, because that would reduce the income left to pay as rent. Why do democratic governments fail to solve mundane problems that blight their communities? Most politicians want to help their constituents, so what stops them? The answer is wrapped up in an acronym, ATCOR. It means all taxes come out of rent. A Californian professor of economics, the late Mason Gaffney, coined the term to summarize political realities. No matter how a government might tax wages or profits, or what people spend in shops, the ultimate effect is to diminish what is left to pay as rent. It's because our society is under the sway of a culture of cheating that government policies are focused on enriching the owners of assets that yield rents.
But Fred, you say politicians genuinely want to help their constituents, and yet they lie because their policies are a contract.
The psychological trick is embedded in the tax regime. Most politicians don't know what they are doing. When they promise to help first-time buyers to get on the housing ladder, no one explains that the subsidies will push prices up even higher. It's the same with agriculture. Farmers appeal for help, but farm subsidies don't raise wages. They end up in higher farmland values. If we want affordable homes and an enterprising economy, we have to shift away from taxes on wages and profits and collect the revenue directly from rents.
But if all taxes come out of rent, where's the problem?
Well, by levying taxes on wages and profits, governments come under pressure to keep a low lid on how much money they raise. That underfunds public services. Why do they do this? Low taxes mean higher rents. A comprehensive inventory of the damage caused by taxes would help people to understand how we can solve problems like racism. Inequality between citizens is caused by property rights and the tax regime. Low-income people, black and white, are segregated into enclaves to preserve the high values of well-endowed locations. The only way to equalize people's life chances is to match the rights of property with the responsibilities of owning property. The only way to achieve this is to shift taxes off wages and onto rents.